someone who's really close to me, for example, while living in Africa. Her cousin was dying. She prayed earnestly for her cousin to get better, but her condition wasn't getting better. So her family went into the city to visit the sick one in the hospital. This person, of course, didn't have enough room to leave, to go with him in the vehicle. It was full of people, so she stayed home. She locked the doors and windows at night, and because she was by herself, she went to her bedroom, she prayed to God, and she asked God to heal her cousin who was sick. And then all of a sudden, a man appeared in her room, standing in a white flowing gown with beautiful colors, beautiful white colors, with a smile on his face, with a long black beard, just smiling at her. And she was horrified at first, but then she realized that this was an angel from God. And of course, she was in Africa where there was no white people at that time, so this was confirmation to her as well. And she's a Muslim. Again, another miracle from Allah.
He forgot that in Islam, angels don't wear white clothes. This is number one. And in Islam, the angels have one look. They have the look of a guy. His name is Dahi al-Kalbi, and we can show that from the hadith. And this was the boyfriend of Muhammad, because Muhammad he never saw angels except in the look of Dahi al-Kalbi. And I want somebody to explain to me why is that. Secondly, you said, whoever you are, that this woman, she prayed to Allah, and Allah, he sent her a messenger, and that was a miracle. What did the messenger did recovery for that man who was dying, her cousin? You did not tell us. Please tell us, because I want to know. Because if this has happened, I want to know why Allah, he did not save the kids of Muhammad. Why Allah, he did not send any of his angels to save Muhammad kids who did die. Don't you know that Muhammad, he have, according to Muslims, boys who did die because they get sick? Did he pray to Allah? I don't think so, because if you pray to Allah according to you, and Muhammad is a good believer, right? Allah, he should save his kids. But Allah is willing to save someone in Africa, the one you are talking about, but he is not willing to save his own prophet kids. Does that make sense? And Muhammad was crying, praying to God, Allah, why? Why Allah? And you know what? Let me tell you something more. Where is the angels of your God Allah when your prophet family, all of them, with no exception, tortured by his wife Aisha and her army? When the army of the Muslim Sunnah, they follow Ali, and they cut the heads of the grandsons of Muhammad. And we see now all Muslims, they do celebrate, Muslim Shia, not all Muslims, Muslim Shia celebrate, and they beat themselves in the memory of that day when the heads of the grandsons of Muhammad became like a basketball ball. Every Muslim was shooting them in the ground, and they drove their body for more than 5 days, and they put a stick in the butt of Hassan al-Hussein, and they lifted him up to make fun of him, and they take off his clothes, make him naked. Where is your God Allah? Now maybe a Muslim will say to me, okay, what is your God who when Jesus he died? Well, Jesus for us as a Christian, he came for this. But you're a prophet in here, and you claim that your God Allah exists and he will protect his good people. He never did. The family of Muhammad, all of them get killed. Not only the family, all the Khalifa after Muhammad get killed. You know why? I will tell you why. Because they are killers. In Arabic we say, in the Bedouin language, وَبَشَّرِ الْقَاتِلِ بِالْقَاتِلِ بَعْدْ حِينٍ, which means, tell the good news for the killer, he will be killed in a while. And this is what happened to your prophet, by the way. He himself, he was killed by poison. Go and read what happened to him. Why he was not able to eat for the last 3 years. Whatever he eat, he threw up. Why his face and his skin turned to be like a gray color. Why? Why every day, all day long, he cannot sleep even, he's screaming from pain. Why Umar ibn al-Khattab, he said, وَقَدْ هَجَرَ الرَّسُولُ, which means the Prophet became crazy. The good friend of Muhammad saying Muhammad is crazy. Isn't it a shame to say that about the Prophet? Is that a respect? Huh? Because of the poison, he was going really crazy. His wife killed him because he killed her father and her husband and her brother. And before he killed them, he ordered his boyfriend Dahya al-Kalbi to rape her. And this woman is Safiya, the Jewish woman who Muhammad killed her family and her tribe. 900 Jews killed them all in the front of her face. And don't forget to mention killing her father and her brother and her husband in front of her eyes. And before he killed them, he ordered Dahya al-Kalbi to rape this woman in front of them. So let us talk smart. I don't know if I can ask Muslims for that. I think this will be an insult. Muslims talk smart, it's impossible. Because the man who believes that Satan will play with his butt when he's praying, as the hadith say, he can't be smart. The man who believes that a prophet of God, he fly in the top of a donkey with 2 wings, he can't be smart. The man who believes when he go to heaven, the sperm of the heaven, sperm of men will be the rain of heaven, and each woman will be 1 mile butt, and 72 women at least, and 300 boys, he can't be smart. But you know what? Muslims are smart, and we are fool. Let us hear more about what this guy is trying to say to us, about more miracles. Let us see.
And I don't have enough, I forget, for example, to take my bank card with me, and I've only got some small money, pocket money, change, and a few bills in my pocket. I go to the supermarket, and then I realize when I'm in the checkout line that I forgot my bank card, or my credit card, whatever it may be. And then, so I just pray a little prayer to God, please let me have enough money for all of these groceries, Lord, Allah. And then all of a sudden, it happens to me that I have the exact amount of change in my pocket as I need to have to buy the groceries. It happens to me all the time. Say, for example, it's $7.11. That's exactly the money I have in my pocket when I pray these prayers, and it happens to me all the time. So to me, those things are miracles. What's the challenge?
I'm dying. You know, guys, I want all Muslims to try this, because you know, if this is true, all of us, we will go and we will not ever take money with us. Guys, this guy, he go and he don't have his credit card with him, and when he is in front of the cashier machine, he say, Allah, 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 I have no money, Allah, 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 and Allah suddenly he send $7.11 to his pocket, which means they were not there. Be careful, because if they are there, what a big deal. You check, you know, all of us, when we check for money, what we do, we check our pockets, which means you check your pocket, you never found them, right? So the money came after. So according to him, the money sent down from Allah. You know what? You know what? You are a liar. You are a big fat liar. I'm not insulting you, I'm just describing you. Because I am, and all the Muslims in the Middle East, they are hungry. I know my nation. If Allah will send us money down, we will not see millions of Muslims dying in Darfur because of hunger, because of white Muslims are killing the black Muslims. Go and see Indonesia, go and see Bangladesh, go and see all those countries. They are a Islamic country. What are you talking about, man? Allah send you $7.11, and each time this happened to you, like, are you the kind who have illusion life? Are you? Listen again, guys. I want to play it again. Don't laugh, please.
Also, this happens to me all the time. I go to the supermarket to buy some groceries, and I don't have enough. I forget, for example, to take my bank card with me, and I've only got some small money, pocket money, change, and a few bills in my pocket. I go to the supermarket, and then I realize when I'm in the checkout line that I forgot my bank card, or my credit card, whatever it may be. And then, so I just pray a little prayer to God, please let me have enough money for all of these groceries, Lord, Allah. And then, all of a sudden, it happens to me that I have the exact amount of change in my pocket as I need to have to buy the groceries. It happens to me all the time. Say, for example, it's $7.11. That's exactly the money I have in my pocket when I pray these prayers, and it happens to me all the time. So to me, those things are miracles. What's the to buy some groceries, and I don't have enough. I forget, for example, to take my bank card with me, and I've only got some like small money, pocket money, change, and a few bills in my pocket. I go to the supermarket, and then I realize when I'm in the checkout line that I forgot my bank card or my credit card, whatever it may be. And then, so I just pray a little prayer to God, please let me have enough money for all of these groceries, Lord. Allah. And then all of a sudden, it happens to me that I have the exact amount of change in my pocket as I need to have to buy the groceries. It happens to me all the time. Say, for example, it's $7.11. That's exactly the money I have in my pocket.
Happened to him all the time. Did you hear it? All the time happened to him. No comment. Bye-bye.
I prayed, God, please let me get a salary raise at work. There was no reason for me to believe I was going to get a salary raise because I had not been talking to my bosses about that issue.